Namaskaram, everyone. There is a girl named Bhoomi. Since childhood, she has been a kind and joyful girl, always helping people, feeding animals, and doing her part to protect the nature. She lives with a smile full of love and hope. But one day, while going to college with her best friend, a drunk driver crashed into their vehicle. Her friend died on the spot, and Bhumi somehow survived. She went into deep shock. The cheerful Bhumi went completely silent. Few months later, one quiet Sunday, Bhumi walks up to her father and gently says, Nana, I want to talk to you about something. Why did you make me watch the news every day? Because every time I open the news, all I see is tragedy. One day it's war, kids losing their parents, parents losing their children, and so many injuries. Another day, I read about drugs. Even students like me are getting trapped. Next, a major fire accident or suicide, cybercrimes, pollution, like so many tragedies. Why is the world like this, Nana? Why are people and government silent? Can we do anything? Bhumi's eyes fill with tears as she asks all these questions. Her father listens in silence, feeling the pain in her words. He holds her close and says softly, Yes, Bhumi, these things are real. The pain is real, the tragedy is real. But do you know who is responsible for all this? Only one being, that is human being. And do you know who can fix it? Again, only human being can fix it. You're right, there are problems, but the world is not as silent as you think. Some people raise their voices on social media, some discuss at home or with friends or at work, and some scream inside their heart with no hope. The real problem is that most of us draw a circle around ourselves, my home, my family, my work, but we forget our lives depend entirely on others. Even if we want to enjoy our tea or coffee in the morning, we need maybe 1,000 people to support this. We may think, what? Why 1,000 people? As I'm alone is enough to make my own coffee. Let's see. To enjoy a coffee, we need coffee leaves. They come from a farmer. The water comes from purifier but designed by some other people. The gas and stove delivered by many hands. And the cup we are holding made by someone else in a factory. We sit below the fan. There are many people working 24 hours to give us electricity. And most importantly, the peaceful morning. It's protected by our police and soldiers. So, knowingly or unknowingly, we all depend on thousands of people every day, even if we don't see them. Yes, we pay money for all these services, but even the money also we get from society. Every job and every business all runs by people and for the people. Whether we know it or not, we are all interconnected. We have friends because society exists. We have education and jobs because society exists. So we need to extend our circle, not just my home, my family, my work, but also my society and my world. Now, about the issues you mentioned: war, drugs, pollution, and many more. These don't happen just because governments fail, they happen because we stay silent. If even 50% of us raised our voices loudly and clearly, change would have already have begun. But we wait for someone else to speak, and they wait for someone else. The chain continues endlessly. There is a famous quote, Bhoomi: the world suffers not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. When it comes to common issues, we ignore them. Take traffic, for example. When we get stuck in traffic every day, we blame the government or people's civic sense. Every day, same story repeats, especially during peak traffic hours. But did any of us go to government office and say, "Sir, this route has terrible traffic. Many citizens are suffering. Please help us." Did we ask this? No, we didn't. We don't make that effort, and we say we don't have the time, or we question why we alone should go when others are not going. Some might say, will the government care about my single request? You are right. But what if 100 people made that request every day for a month? They would surely notice and start acting, because governments surely act on people's priorities. But we don't make our effort to tell them what are our real priorities, because they are common topics. And it's not that people don't have love or humanity at all. No, many people still care deeply about others and society. And there are few just hopeless about creating a better world, feel it is impossible to change. But the truth is, change is not that complex. One group of friends' commitment can do it. One colony unity, or one college close friends gang willingness, or office temps idea, or walking friends in park simple action is enough. Or even a small group of cousins love towards people is enough. Or like-minded celebrities dedication can simply do it. It's really that simple. Change begins the moment when we stop saying this is wrong, that is wrong, society is broken, people are careless. The world already has enough complainers. What it needs now are solution givers, practical, thoughtful, win win solutions. Solutions that don't create any new problems. Then we'll surely see a different world. Father stops here. Bhumi listens all this carefully, and from that day on, she starts thinking about solutions instead of complaints. Let's see in the next video how Bhumi came up with her ideas and simple solutions for a better world. Thank you. Jai Humanity.